that it's ours, baby.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Eastwood Leisure Centre here in Woking, the home of the Sheers, who are hosting the Jersey Bulls, who made their way over today on a lunchtime flight for Jersey Bulls match day 6. We're going to go through the teams now, and we'll start with the home side, who are playing in all blue today. At the moment, they look like they're kicking right to left, but the toss is still to happen. So in goal is Chris Adams, 2 is Matthew Bryant, 3 is Callum Mackey, 4 is Callum Lisby, 17 is Mikhail McLaughlin, 6 is Liam Avery, 7 George Mackey, 8 Nathan Pooley, number 9 is Elliot York, 10 is Luke Dunn, 11 is George Selleck, and the substitutes tonight are 15 Brooklyn Hysini, 16 Jack Tomlinson, 18 Harvey Volta, 19 Kareem Foster, 20 Zach Jervis. And for the Bulls, we line up tonight with number 1 Ewan van der Vliet, number 2 Johnny LeCain, number 3 Fraser Barlow, number 4 the captain James Kerray, number 5 is Jack Lumsden, number 6 is Luke Watson, number 7 is Toby Ritzmer, number 8 is Joe Kilshaw, number 9 is Lorne Bickley, number 10 is James Sunley, and number 11 is Miguel Carvalho. Our substitutes tonight are JJ Lloyd, Sammy Sutcliffe, Shawnee McColgan and Carl Hines. I'll give you their numbers as and when we know. So, as I say, the captains are in the centre circle. I'm not sure who won the toss, but they have opted to change around. So the Sheers will be attacking the rugby pitch end, and the Bulls will be defending it. And it looks like it's our centre. So, yep, the Sheers have turned us around. There's nothing behind either goal, so I don't know what the advantage here is. I'm under shelter, so I can't feel the wind. If there's any wind, it's probably coming crosswind. So just looking at the Bulls formation, it looks like that James Sunley will resume his position on left mid, where he was man of the match on Saturday with 2 fantastic assists. Miguel Carvalho, who's scored in every time he's played against Sheerwater, whether as a sub or starting, will start on the right. Bickley, the talismanic striker, is through the middle, and it looks like the regular midfield trio of Toby Ritzmer in the advanced role with Messrs, actually 2 Evertonians, believe it or not, Messrs Kilshaw and Watson. That's Joe Kilshaw, Luke Watson in central midfield, and at the back we've got right back Johnny LeCain, right-sided central defender looks like Jack Lumsden, James Kerray slotted into the left side, and a first time from the start we can see in Fraser Barlow playing left back. Now, I know that's a position that he has played in the past. Elliot did deploy him there in match day 1 during the game when he relieved Jay Giles of his duties at left back. And yeah, Fraser in from the off. So let's see how Fraser gets on there. So Ritzmer's about to kick us off, and we're underway here at the Eastwood Leisure Centre. Ball played back to Van der Vliet, who knocks the ball long to Watson, who tipped it inside, and it was well won by the Sheers. It's back in our half with Kerray. Kerray squares it to Barlow, and they've gone back home to the goalkeeper Van der Vliet, who looks outside, plays it calmly to Jack Lumsden, making his first start from the off for the club in a competitive fixture. And the ball's back with Van der Vliet. So again, the Bulls looking to get into their passing rhythm with Lumsden on the ball, looking forward. No options, gone back to Van der Vliet, who is playing in all yellow today, who pings the ball forward. And it's won by the captain in the middle of the park there for Sheerwater. And again, the Bulls are back in possession. Calm possession. Sunley just inside his own half, entering the centre circle, switches it back to Lumsden, who's gone out for the first time down the right-hand side. And we've seen Carvalho take his first few touches of the game. Kilshaw back to Lumsden, knocks the ball forward. Bickley lays it off to Carvalho, just on the right-hand side, as we've got an overlapping run from Johnny LeCain, just as the rain starts to come out here in Woking. And it's a driving rain towards Ewan van der Vliet's face. And the Sheers have won the ball back, and they're trying to have a bit of a counter press, but excellent tackle by Lumsden. And Sunley has just entered the half of the Sheers on the left left-hand side, approaching the penalty box down that left-hand side. The number 10 shows some decent skills. He's crossed the ball in nice and low towards Bickley, and it's intercepted by the centre half there, and it's cleared away from the Sheers. And now it's back in the centre circle with Lumsden again. He's enjoying a lot of touches in this first opening minutes here as Kerry pings the ball forward. 3G surface here, so it's going to be a little bit zippy. Now the rain is starting to fall. That's going to be a goal kick to Sheerwater. The goalkeeper tonight for the Sheers is Chris Adams. I don't think we've come across Mr. Adams before, but he's in a all turquoise kit. Right-footed goalkeeper, pings the ball 10 yards inside the Bulls half, and Captain Kerry wins the header, but it's a back header, and Barlow's won the second header. And suddenly he's set the ball to Barlow. Ritzma, good possession, and it looks like he's Ritzma put under a bit of pressure there, maybe a foul, but the referee didn't do anything. It's a throw in to the Sheers, and right back is Matthew Bryant, so it looks like he will take it when his goalkeeper passes him the ball. So again, looking at formations, it looks like the Sheers are mirroring what the Bulls are playing. It's certainly a back four. I'm not sure if it's it looks like a trio in the centre of the park, and 3 forwards with 1 central and 2 wide wingers. There's number 8's in possession there. Nathan Pooley tries to switch it out wide, but there's a poor pass by Pooley. He'd be disappointed with that as he tries to find Selleck. McCain knocks it into Watson. Back to LeCain. McCain pings the ball forward towards Carvalho, takes the ball on the chest and has lost possession. And Callum Mackey, that is. I don't know if they're brothers, cousins, or just coincidence, but Callum has knocked it forward. It's into the hands of Ewan van der Vliet, and the linesman flag went up, but they've just said play on. Kerry knocks it infield to Joe Kilshaw. James Kerry just playing at left back at the moment. He's passed it into Sunley. Sunley lays it off to Kilshaw. Kilshaw opens it out as we go down the right-hand side to Lumsden. Back to Watson. Back into Lumsden. Lumsden can walk forward. Plays the ball over the top down that right wing, and the ball's fallen kindly to LeCain, who's moved forward. Here's Kilshaw. Kilshaw goes back to the halfway line to Watson, who plays it forward back to Kilshaw, who cuts inside. Kilshaw's gone past a couple of players, laid the ball down towards Bickley. That's going to be overcooked, I think, and just run out there. And it looked like it was a Sheers touch, but the linesman has given a goal kick, and it will be a goal kick, and the Sheers and the Bulls can regroup. To say Adams with this kick, he's opted to move it from the left-hand side to the right-hand side. I sincerely hope it's not time wasting taxes. I'm sure it's not. Must be tactical. Looking at the wingers, quite tall wingers actually for the Sheers. Certainly the lad on the near side here, George Mackey, does look a young lad. Quite a tall lad. And he's trying to go up for the header, but there's no chance he's going to win that from Fraser Barlow. That was a beautiful header from Barlow, full of power and aggression from our new left back, as Captain Kerry knocks the ball back to Van der Vliet. Van der Vliet takes a couple of touches, goes to Lumsden. Lumsden, flowing blonde locks at the moment. I do remember him with a shaven head a couple of pre-seasons ago. But it's back to Lumsden. He plays a little 1-2 with the goalkeeper, and he just dribbles the ball forward. Plays the ball forward, looking to Bickley. Bickley shields it well, does well up against Mikhail McLaughlin there. A good possession here from the Bulls. Back to Kane at right back, just inside, just on the halfway line, pings the ball forward, looking for Carvalho, but McLaughlin should get across there and deal with it. But he hasn't dealt with it, and Carvalho had a little chance, got a touch, but sadly it's going to roll out for a third Sheerwater goal kick. Sheers take it short, back out to McLaughlin, the left side of centre back, pings the ball forward to halfway line, but Lumsden is there to meet it first and finds Ritzma. Ritzma was intercepted there, but here comes Barlow playing it forward with pace and intent, trying to follow his pass, but it was intercepted by the Sheers. And here comes LeCain bursting through from right back. And that looked like a foul, but the referee says no, as Carvalho tumbled over, and the ball is in possession with Kilshaw. Goes back to the captain, Kerry. Kerry comes out to the left to Barlow. Barlow plays it back into the captain. James Kerry's turned out, he's got a little shot just to turn back out towards the left back. Barlow's got options. He's played it forward to Sunley. It was intercepted by the number 2. Fullback does well there, Matthew Bryant, but there's an offside flag there up against Elliot York. A little bit lazy trying to get back onside there for Sheerwater. His head's down, a bit disappointed with himself. Again, they look young in the front 3. Definitely experienced in the middle middle of defence, middle of midfield, it appears. Kerry plays it short to Sunley, who can turn. Sunley's taking the ball. He's in the centre circle, just exiting it now as he passes it forward to the big man Bickley. Bickley lays it off to Kilshaw. He's had a fantastic start to the season in terms of goal return. It's 3 already, and he has only scored once before this season in his Bulls career. Here's LeCain. LeCain knocks it back. Luke Watson now plays the ball forward, looking for Carvalho. Again, Miguel Carvalho had a fantastic start to the season. I think it's 7 goal contributions in just 4 games for Miguel. He's missed 1 of the 5. So a great return from the winger. And the keeper comes across there and kicks the ball out of play. So it's going to be a Jersey Bulls throw deep inside the Sheerwater half. Johnny LeCain, I assume, will be coming forward to take this. LeCain looking up, seeing what options he's got. Plays it short to Ritzma. Ritzma has been pressed by 2 blue midfielders there. And it's a good breakaway there from the Shears, but Captain Kerry's got that under control. Plays it back to Ewan van der Fleet, who takes the sting out of it. Back to Lumsden, and the rain is starting to be really heavy here in Woking. Driving rain right into Van der Fleet's face. But fortunately, Bulls are in comfortable position. Just had a little hello there from the Nap Hill chairman, Chris, and give him a little wave. And Lumsden's on the ball. Lumsden plays it forward to Joe Kilshaw. Kilshaw back to Lumsden. Into Kerry. Kerry turns out. Suddenly on the ball. Again, back to the other James. Kerry, who plays it into Ritzma. A couple of one-touch passes from the Bulls here. Plenty of possession, but not created. And nor Sheerwater, to be fair. We haven't had the first opening of the game yet. Bulls play forward to Bickley. He's miles away from goal on the halfway line there, so no threat to the Shears. The ball's cleared, only as far as Barlow, who's 10 yards inside his own half. Barlow decides to have a little run. The left-footed usual forward has now turned into centre forward. He's basically just off Bickley. And I tell you what, Barlow's on the edge of the box. He's laid it off. And manager Elliot Powell is screaming for the ref to not give, to give a foul there, where Bickley looked like he was impeded. And the ball's been played back into LeCain. LeCain into Sunley. Actually, in fact, it's Ritzma. Ritzma shoots left-footed, and that's comfortable for the goalkeeper. But there it is. It's the first chance of the game. And Adams is happy with that. Who rolls it out to Lisby, the right-sided centre-back for the Shears, who looks up. Probably, he didn't know what to do with that, but he's played it long, looking for York. York's done very well, actually, to try and get Kerry on the half turn. He's now up against Lumsden, and the kid's done well there again. He's looked to switch it over to George Mackey, and Barlow's over there in the corner flag, shepherding the winger out to the side. And it's good forward play, and the young man, I think, won himself a throw-in, literally a yard from the corner flag. So it's a Sheerwater throw-in. Looks like someone with a long throw is going to take that, and I'm looking at it's actually the striker Elliot York, the centre forward, with a long throw. And the captain is a tall figure, Liam Avery. He's come up, but that's to nobody in particular there. And Ewan van der Fleet comfortably gives a loud shout, and as I say, Ewan all in yellow, looking really bright there. No one was going to stop him. And Lumsden rolled out to him. He's played the ball forward to Bickley. Bickley's come short. He's pinged it over the top of the left full back, looking for the runner. And Bulls are wide area, quite high, and just maybe a little bit wide. But that's the second chance for the Bulls today. So it's good to see that they're getting some shots in as Sheerwater get their 4th goal kick of the game. And Adams, the goalkeeper, has got a bit of a long trot over towards the corner flag. Let's see if he opts for the short corner, or will he go long? And again, I think Bulls will be quite up for the long one in terms of the prowess they've got at the back in that back 4. All very good headers of the ball. And the 2 centre-backs have vacated the penalty box, so it will be a long goal kick. I'm envisaging this to go 10 yards over the halfway line. And in fact, a bit of interest on that, maybe gone 15 or 20 yards over. Flicked on, and it goes through to our goalkeeper, and Van der Fleet picks up the ball with both hands, looks out left, and he finds the captain, who is just on the edge of the penalty box. He's looking up, probably not wanting to play it inside, probably haunted from the error on Saturday at Balham. Poor James played it straight into the opposition, and they ultimately scored from that attack. But it was a safe pass this time, and Bulls are now just inside the Sheerwater half in comfortable possession. Sheers, again, really well organised, and they have been under this new management team that come in probably around about March last year. And, they're bank of 4, bank of 5, making it really difficult for the Bulls to break them down. Really combative in midfield. And again, the Bulls have won a throw-in probably midway through the Sheerwater half. Johnny LeCane's gone over on that far side to take it. LeCane with a throw-in. He's gone down the line to Toby Ritzma. Toby Ritzma getting a lead goal on Saturday after 90 seconds, which is nice and pleasing. A little bow and arrow celebration from him as well. And you see the Sheerwater midfield here really looking to get stuck in, flying into challenges. Obviously, the Sheerwater pitch is probably a little bit more conducive to slide tackles than it certainly is Springfield. But and here we go. It's a lovely ball played through. Ewan van der Vliet's come running out, and will he get there? Ewan has gone AWOL, and Sheerwater broken down the left-hand side. Brilliant save from Van der Vliet. To be honest, he's come for a ball he probably shouldn't have, and he's absolutely denied the winger on the edge of his box in a really dangerous position. And Shears had a great golden opportunity there, but thwarted by the goalkeeper, who made atone for maybe a rush of blood from coming out that area. Here's the Bulls now with James Sunley, 40 yards from goal, but well intercepted there by the blocking centre-back. Here's Watson. Watson plays the ball out to LeCane. Kane in comfortable possession. He's knocked it out to his fellow right-sided player, Miguel Carvalho. Carvalho plays a little 1-2. He's knocked the ball into Bickley, and here's Sunley. Sunley lays the ball off to Ritzma. This is great play for the Bulls, and sadly, Toby Ritzma's left foot let down that fantastic passage of play, which was right from the training ground. That was really excellent stuff for the Bulls. Lots of intricate 1-2 touch passing, quick play, got themselves to the edge of the box, and just a bit of a thrasher stringer from Toby Ritzma's left peg, and no sting in that whatsoever. Kick out the hands this time from Adams. First time we've seen that, and the ball is with Ritzma in his own half, plays it into Carvalho. Carvalho flips it into Bickley. Bickley flips the ball down to Carvalho, and how is that offside? I genuinely cannot see how the referee has given an offside there, but he has. Carvalho was clearly the other side of the fullback, but I don't know the referee, the assistant referee on the far side. He is on the far side, so that means he's a senior assistant, so obviously he should know what he's doing, but a bit of an error there. But anyway, let him off. It's a goal kick. It's a free kick, and Adams will take it. And it's pinged along edge of the box, and Lumsden's won the header again. Big tower of strength, and Sheerwater centre forward Elliot York has gone down. Referee says he's okay. I think it was just going up for a ball with James Kerry, and I think everyone knows James Kerry's not a malicious player. If there's any accident there, it is an accident. But anyway, the lads go up, giving Kerry a little slap, little high five. All is good. So it's a drop ball. The referee's just dropped it. Ball's with Van der Vliet. He knocks it short to James Kerry. He just looks up, sees what his options are. He's got Watson in front of him, but he's gone back to the goalkeeper, who just gives it back first time of asking to the skipper. Skipper on his left foot knocks it into Watson, who's theoretically left back at the moment, who's knocked it back to Van der Vliet. And Van der Vliet with the outside of his right boot, James Sunley-esque, with a lovely ball down the line. And Fraser Barlow there with a brilliant left-footed tackle. He's actually played it off number 8, and number 8's just wasting a bit of time. I'd like to maybe say something to the referee, but I'm doing my commentary, so I won't shout to the ref. But fantastic tackle from Barlow, and done an impressive start to his left back in the Jersey Bulls colours, the red number 3, and the ball is back with Van der Vliet. Throw-in style, traditional throw-in style from Van der Vliet out to the right side of centre-back Lumsden, who just checked, looked up, and he switched it back to the left side of centre-half James Kerry. Kerry knocks it back into Sunley. Sunley trying to turn, but he's got players up behind, so it's a decent press from Sheerwater. The ball's knocked the ball forward into Ritzma. Ritzma trying to get on the turn. He's done fantastic to find James Sunley. James Sunley, 40 yards from goal. Plays an undercut pass into Miguel Carvalho. And the left back there for Sheerwater gets across, defends well. Throw into the Sheers. The ball's back with Lumsden. Lumsden switches it. Ritzma back to Kerry. And then Lumsden back inside the ball's half at the moment. Here comes Fraser Barlow. Back to Kerry. Kerry to Sunley. Sunley's looking up, playing very central at the moment. James Sunley from his original left mid-star. Kilshaw out to the left back. Fraser Barlow on this near side. Kilshaw again. Skipper into Sunley. Sunley's playing like a DCM at the moment. Number 6 position, just in front of the back two. Plays the ball to Lumsden. Lumsden's long strides taking it halfway through the Sheerwater half. He's playing to Carvalho. Carvalho running down that wing there, giving the fullback a torrid time as he usually does. Puts the ball back to Ritzma. Ritzma with a deep cross to Barlow. Barlow pushes it down to Bickley. Bickley's in the box, back on the penalty box here. It's a shot from Bickley, and it's in! The number 9, Lord Bickley, has scored yet again against Sheerwater. That is his 7th goal in 5 appearances against the Sheers. Whenever Bickley plays against Sheerwater, he bags a goal. I think that's our 30th goal against Sheerwater in just 7 matches. And Lord Bickley has started tonight's proceedings with an excellent low right-footed drive, which Adams got a slight touch, but a bit like the Scottish goalkeeper against Portugal the other night, couldn't keep it out. So the score is here in Woking, Sheerwater 0, Jersey Bulls 1, and we're approximately 15, 16 minutes into this first half. A little bit of an inquest going on with the Sheers there about what went wrong there, but that was great play. Fraser Barlow at left back popped himself up there, really helped get that ball back across, and Bickley made no mistake from about 10 yards. So we're underway again here for the resumption, and Lumsden's won a header back to Barlow. Barlow unfortunately just bounced over his head, but he's done well. Takes the ball forward to Sunley. Sunley's on the half turn. He's pinged the ball down to his overlapping Roberto Carlos S. Fraser Barlow, and Lisby has done extremely well there, and Robbie Carlos is out of possession now. The ball's just lumped forward to again nobody there, so that's just comfortable possession for Van der Fleet as he can weigh up his options. Plays the ball out to right back to Johnny Lacane. Lacane into Ritzma. Ritzma goes back to Lumsden. Van der Fleet, one touch to James Kerry. Kerry's got comfortable possession here. No one's near him. Plays the ball to Watson. Watson, one touch to Barlow. Barlow went for the one touch play there, but it was closed down there by Mackie. And the ball's gone over the hoardings, and it's going to become a throw to the Bulls. And Fraser Barlow's got the throw in about 10, 15 yards. It's a new ball. He's just checking it out. I think he looks content with it. As he's about to... The referee's just gone to check out the goalkeeper, who's just got his glove off for a minute, but putting his gloves back on. And yeah, it looks like we're good to resume here. Thumbs up for the ref. Oh, and we're away. Yeah. It was a bit of a dodgy throw. It was a dodgy throw from Barlow, and foul throw given. And it's going to be with Matthew Bryant, who's going to be taking the throw in the exact same position for the Sheers. Plays the ball forward, back to Bryant. Nice little chest layoff, and it's Bryant isn't a left footer with that sort of switch of play. Lost possession, the Bulls have got it in the middle of the park, and the ball has fallen kindly to Ritzma. Ritzma checks out, he's looking up, he's gone wide left, looking for Sunley. Sunley's in a 1v1 position versus Bryant. Bryant doesn't want to commit. Sunley's taking a couple of extra touches, played it back inside to Luke Watson, who slows the ball down to Barlow. Barlow out wide, plays it one touch to Sunley. Sunley picks it out with his right foot, puts a cross in. It's well cleared by McLaughlin there, the centre half. And Sheerwater looking to break. Barlow, fantastic running and tracking back. Puts the boy under pressure at number 8 there. I think that's Pooley. And yeah, the Sheers have lost possession there. But again, the ball is back with Lumsden. It's on a great start to the game. He's pinged the ball, putting the Sheers back 4 under pressure, but they've dealt with it well, and the ball's now back at right back with Johnny Lacane. Lacane into Kilshaw, played it into Ritzma, who was quickly closed down and put under good pressure from the Sheerwater midfield. And here's Van der Fleet. Van der Fleet plays it short to Kerry. Kerry's looking for options. He's played the ball back into Ritzma, but again,
That's a horrendous tackle on Toby Ritzner there. And he's used to playing step-free football, so he's had worse challenges than that. That was a bit of a late one, but Bulls are taking it quickly, and you would probably regret that he passed it to the Shears midfield, but it's quickly won back by Lacane. Lacane playing it forward to Kilshaw. Kilshaw plays it for Bickley, but Bickley was on his feet a bit static there, and Lisby cleverly won the ball back off him. Lumsden takes the ball down on his chest. Lovely chest control from the centre half. It's back with Van der Vliet. Carmsey plays it back to Lumsden. Obviously, Jack Lumsden getting his first start for the club in a competitive match tonight due to the injuries to Harry Curtis, who was subsequently replaced on Saturday by Luke Campbell. And sadly, Luke then picked up an injury, so under a bit of pressure at centre back at the moment. Ben Richtel is away on a holiday. Yeah, Jack so far so good, really fitted in well. And Sammy Sutcliffe, who's joined the squad tonight, who's not appeared from the Bulls shirt competitively this season, so hopefully Sammy might get a run out tonight. It's good to see him back after injury. The ball is here calmly with Kerry. Kerry just played a little 1-2 off Sunley, and again the Shears now starting to put a few more bodies into the half. We've got 5 in the Bulls half trying to press this, but Bulls are under comfortable possession as Kilshaw turns out back to Lumsden. Lumsden plays it to Sunley, who again's dropped deep to receive it. Barlow's then moved forward down this left wing. Ball's in comfortable possession. Sunley's advancing towards the midpoint of the Sheerwater half. Being played back to Watson. Watson coolly passes it back to Terry. Terry into Ritzler. Brilliant half turn by the number 7 there. Lovely little play. Just a little knock off there by Sunley, but probably just too cute, too clever. And the Shears clear, but Lacane wins back possession as the Bulls calmly regroup and settle again. They're in comfortable possession with the captain. It's played back to Watson. Watson back to Kerry. See both sides now. As the rain is still quite fine rain down here in Woking. But you can see the shirts are really wet now for both sides. And the ball is back with Van der Vliet. Again, Bulls are keeping possession really well here at the moment. You know, the ball's on the deck, really calm, controlled possession from Jersey. It's with Sunley. Shears are arguing with each other. I think that's because of the fluid movement of Jersey at the moment. Barlow's moved into a bit more of an advanced position. Sunley's dropped in at 6 just to give them options. At the moment, the ball's with Bickley. Bickley plays the ball out wide right for Lacane. Lacane plays it infield to Sunley. He seems to be about everywhere at the moment. James Sunley with the ball. He's got a couple of players around him. Moves the ball quickly back to Lacane. Lacane puts the foot in the cross. Cross comes in. Lisby and brilliant from Bickley, but well saved by Adams. Just got the wrong side of Lisby there and got his second shot. He's on target from the big man, and the ball is with Adams. He bounces it a couple of times. Looks like he's going to throw it on the floor, so he's comfortable with the ball off the deck rather than from his hands. And right-footed, long punt forward, 10 yards over the halfway line, and Lacane has outdone there. That's really clever play on the far side by the Sheerwater wing. I'll tell you the player's name in a minute. He's done extremely well. But Carmsey like just a Captain Kerry, just a little chest control in the box there. And but that was clever play from George Selleck on the left-hand side from Sheerwater. Beat 2 Jersey Bulls men, and we're getting a free kick, which the linesman maybe is getting back in my good books after the error of the offside earlier on. So it looked like a shirt pull. That was certainly due to his gesture, but I didn't see much in that. So goes around, comes around. So free kick to Jersey. 10 yards inside the Sheerwater half. It's right on the far side in front of the dugout, in front of the Sheerwater dugout. And Johnny Lacane's going to take it. We are sending forward the 2 central defenders, Kerry and Lumsden. Maybe wait for Lumsden to get forward next time as the ball comes off Watson's chest. And the Shears clear at the second attempt. Ball cushioned forward. And McLaughlin's on the ball. Left-footed, clears it. Only as far as Ritzner. Ritzner with a good 50-50 challenge there. And Shears clear it. But it's only as far as the Jersey midfield who have regrouped. But it's been turned over once more. And Sheerwater have got possession, playing the ball forward. And Selleck's got a bit of pace down this left-hand side for Johnny Lacane. Fantastic side tackle, and Johnny Lacane's not getting up at the moment. This is a concern for Jersey, especially the continuous injury problems we're sustaining at the moment. It was a great side tackle, and it's a frantic wave on from the referee. and manager Elliot Powell is on the bag tonight in the absence of his trusty assistants, Ben Gardner and Adam Lester, due to work commitments, couldn't travel. A couple of the Bulls lads are starting to warm up, and in fact, there's a couple of shirts coming over here, and it's not looking good for. I can't tell you too much about the injury at the moment. It was a slide tackle which he won, so it would have been a Sheerwater throw, but it was kept. The magic spray is out. It's being sprayed. I don't know if it's an impact injury. It probably was. Johnny's back sitting now rather than lying down, which is positive. And Elliot's just treating his vice captain, and a few of the lads down the side are warming up. Obviously, a like-for-like change would be JJ Lloyd. It was fantastic on Saturday at Tooting and Mitcham. But also we've got big Sammy Sutcliffe if he wanted to play a young centre-back pairing of Sutcliffe and Lumsden. James Carey's obviously done right back before. But Johnny's back up his feet, good sign. He's obviously going to have to just come off shortly just because of the rules, but that is positive. Johnny has got his hands on his hips, but he's up on his feet. He's walked off unaided, just doing a unique little dance there as he comes off and just making sure everything's still working. He's moving gingerly, but hopefully it's going to be okay to continue. So the ball's back in play. The ball is back in play with Ewan. Van der Fleet is just looking to see if Johnny Lacane is actually coming back onto the pitch. And not yet. He's just had a little walk, and at the moment Jersey Bulls are down to 10 men as the ball goes just inside the Sheerwater half. Lacane is waved on and come back on. The Bulls are back up to full complement. Suddenly wins a header. Often gives the ball back. Skipper for Sheerwater knocks the ball out to Bryant. Bryant, the right back, passes it straight to Fraser Barlow. Fraser Barlow plays it forward, but then Bryant claims his error by winning the ball back. Now Bryant has bursted forward down the right wing, is playing right wing, but Barlow is trotting back into position to ensure that the threat down this right-hand side is sorted. Instead, the Shears go down the left-hand side. It's a good pass. It's into the tricky and pacey Selleck, who's had a good little start here for the Shears. But the ball's being played out to Mackie on this near side. The youngster has a shot, but Barlow blocks it convincingly. And the ball's out for a throw-in to Sheerwater, about 10 yards outside the Jersey Bulls penalty box. Mackie passed it back to Bryant. Ball's being played through, and yeah, we're not going to keep that one in, and it's going to be a goal kick to Jersey. So Ewan is ambling across. The Jersey Bulls, it's match day 6 tonight here at the Eastwood Leisure Centre in Woking, and match day 6 we've had 3 wins and 2 draws, so still unbeaten under new manager Elliot Powell. It's fantastic to get some points on the board here tonight, as we did last season. Back in March, it was a 2-1 narrow victory. And there's an offside flag as the ball was played forward with number 9 Norm Bickley just straying into an offside position. So the ball is back with Chris Adams, who will look to take a throw. Sorry, a goal kick even? Free kick. Third time lucky. And Lisby just touches it off, and Adams is going to take this. Adams plays it short to Lisby. Lisby put under pressure by James Sunley. Now Bickley's putting the guy under pressure, and Lisby's done extremely well there, because if Bulls would have nicked it, it was a 3-on-1 in their favour. So ball's back out to the fullback. The fullback knocks the ball long and actually skid off that surface, and Mackie does look quick, but to be fair to him, he got a touch on it, but it's rolled out with another Jersey Bulls goal kick as we approach the half-an-hour stage of this first half. Sheerwater 0, Jersey Bulls 1. Goal kick, Van der Fleet kicking from right to left. Plays it short. Plays it into Lumsden. Lumsden dribbling forward. Just checks out to decide where to play. He plays it square across to James Carey. Carey knocks the ball forward to Toby Ritzmer. Ritzmer's been thwarted by Bryant. Lisby comes across and takes the ball off him and clears it well. Mackie, great switch of play, looking for Selleck. Selleck is onside on the far side. Lacane's getting across to him. He's cut inside Johnny Lacane on his right foot, but sadly his right foot shot is not to match his dancing footwork that beat Johnny Lacane there. It's high, wide and handsome. going past you and Van der Vliet and not giving them any concern there. So goal kicks to the Bulls, but again, Selleck proving to be a bit of a handful down that left-hand side, Johnny LeCane's right. We've taken the ball short for probably the umpteenth time, and the ball's with Lumsden. Again, really calm possession from Lumsden. Ball doesn't seem to leave the floor, just constantly passes it. Again, and Ritzma's receiving the ball under a lot of pressure constantly with the Sheerwater captain right up his proverbial, but Ritzma does really well to keep possession. As Sunley has got the ball just inside the Sheerwater half. He knocks it back to Watson. Watson's lost possession. And Luke Watson trying to come across, but he's helped out by teammate Fraser Barlow. Wearing number 3 again, Fraser Barlow in for the injured Jay Giles and JJ Lloyd, who's dropped down to the substitutes bench tonight, as the Jersey Bulls look to start possession once more with Lumsden. Again, foot on top of the ball, just rolls it out of his feet, nice and calm, looking for a little long ball over the top, but decides against it. Bickley's actually come back as far as his own half just to help Lumsden out, and again, it's just a clearance long from Sheerwater, which Lumsden just laps up. Really comfortable defending from the big youngster. Again, Ritzma lays the ball off to Sunley. Sunley's inside to Kilshaw, back to Sunley. Sunley into Ritzma, who can turn. He's got space to run into. He's got Barlow to the left of him. He's got Bickley inside the box. He goes wide to Barlow. Barlow's one-on-one with Bryant. Checks inside. Does he want to take him down the outside? Yeah, it's fantastic cross from Fraser Barlow. Checks control from Bickley. And the big man swings the left foot at it. And I wish it was to say it was one of those that's massively over the bar. But great play down the left-hand side from Fraser Barlow. Excellent link up between James Sunley and Toby Ritzma, two of the new signings who have come from higher steps. Toby was playing at step 3 and James was playing at step 4. It's fantastic these lads are returning back to Jersey after their studies in the UK. Speaking of which, Jack Lumsden is in his 3rd and final year at Chichester University. He'll be another fantastic asset and acquisition to get back into Jersey and play both centre-back, central midfield. It is Barlow. Barlow looking forward with a throw-in. It's a long throw from Fraser. Joe Kilshaw's flicked it on. And it's clever play between Messrs Kilshaw and Sunley there. Kilshaw plays it back to Barlow, back to Watson. Little 1-2 between the 3 and 6. Fraser goes back to the centre half, who's deep inside of his half, and that's got Kerry. Switches it to his partner Lumsden. Again, proposed play, knocks it back to the goalkeeper. Van der Vliet goes back to Lumsden. Lumsden's played the first ball over the top, actually, and the linesman's flag will go up for that. Sorry, it's not. It is Lorne Bickley on the far side. It's just the judge to be offside, and I think that's a correct decision from the linesman. And that was the first time though we've seen Jack clip a ball into a channel. Right choice there. Lorne's definitely got the pace of his centre-back, but just unfortunately he was offside on that occasion. And McLaughlin's going to take the free kick. No, he's not. He's placed the ball down to Chris Adams, the goalkeeper at Shears, number 1. Adams plays the ball forward down that left-hand side. Big winner there from Johnny LeCane, powerful header, defensive header, as the Shears have got comfortable possession with their left back. Carvalho puts him under pressure, but the ball's played into the Bulls box, and in fact it's not even going to get into the box, it's going to go rolling out for a goal kick. Van der Vliet looking up, knocks it to the far corner of the penalty box, the opposite side from where he took it to James Carey. James Carey plays it forward to Luke Watson. Back to James Carey. Skipper plays it into Joe Kilshaw, playing just in front of the 2 centre-halves there. Captain Carey dribbles the ball forward. Plays the ball forward to Sunley. Excellent little layoff from Kilshaw. He's just had a little check over his shoulders, make sure he's in good space. Plays it out to LeCane. Back to Kilshaw. Kilshaw in space. Cuts inside a marker. He's played it into Sunley. He's also in space. He plays a fantastic ball into Carvalho, but the full-back on the far side there. That's fantastically well for Sheerwater and prohibits a Jersey Bulls attack there. Jersey have won the ball back though. Bickley looking to lay it off. No, Bickley has laid it off to Ritzma. Ritzma, little short play there. Bickley on the left foot has a shot. Comes off Lisby, and it's going to go out for Jersey Bulls' first corner of the evening. Again, really fast, intricate play from the Jersey Bulls, playing in their traditional home kit of red shirts and white shorts and red socks. It's going to be a corner, and the artillery has come forward in terms of Carey and Lumsden from the back. It's going to be James Sunley with the delivery. Sunley delivers the ball in. That's a good corner right into the keeper, but well defended by the Shears. And again, the Shears are looking to counter attack here. It's Mackie. Mackie knocks the ball out to Selleck. Selleck down that left side. Johnny LeCain has gone over to try and deal with him, but he's doubled up by Carvalho. Fantastic work back there for Mids. And again, it's a long ball from the skipper. It's not the best of pass. The captain be disappointed with himself as Ewan comes and claims and gives the ball to Sunley on the edge of his box. Sunley's carried the ball right to the halfway line. He's played the ball out to Barlow, who's overlapping down this left-hand side. Barlow's put a fantastic deep cross in towards Bickley. It was an intense pass. He called his name. Unfortunately, Lorne's little flick wasn't to nobody. So it's down to the Shears, who are breaking in good numbers here. Overlapping fullback does well, crosses the ball into the box, and there's Captain Kerry, diving header clearance. Only as far as Ritzma, who Ritzma just turns it around the corner, and the Shears will go back to their defence. It's gone back all the way to the keeper there. So good defending. It was a good break from Sheerwater. And James Kerry, excellent clearance. Adams looks to build with McLaughlin. McLaughlin looks for Mackie, the opposite Mackie on the left back. That's Callum Mackie. And Mackie brings the ball forward, knocks it out to Selleck on that left-hand side. Selleck one-on-one with Johnny LeCain, drives towards the penalty box, puts an excellent cross in there, and the other Mackie on the far side gets a touch, and it's going to be a goal kick to Jersey Bulls. But that was great play from Sheerwater, and Fraser Barlow was under a bit of pressure on that far post. Unfortunately, his man couldn't get his foot around the ball to get that across Van der Vliet and get a shot on goal. So goal kick to Van der Vliet, who's not had a save to make yet. All the shots have been off target. Whilst his opposite numbers probably had two to save and conceded one of those two. Long ball from Van der Vliet, flicked on by Ritzma. Third man running there from Sunley, but good defending from Bryant as Jersey Bulls have a throw about 5 yards outside of the Sheerwater penalty box on this near side, down the left-hand side. Barlow will take the throw in. Barlow's got options in terms of Sunley, Ritzma and Watson. Thankfully, he doesn't know Watson's. That probably would have been a foul throw. He's won himself another throw in. Probably about 8 yards from the corner flag down this left-hand side. He's done a little 1-2 with Watson. And Barlow, another fantastic cross. That is a cracking cross. And it's just a shame that Carvalho's on the far side against Mackie, so the height mismatch was not in our favour that time. As Carvalho wins the ball, tracks back well, puts the ball to LeCain. LeCain tries to put in a deep cross, but didn't get any aerial. I didn't get any height on that one, unfortunately, so it was an easy one for the Shears to defend, and they've won themselves a throw now as they look to reset. In this 38th minute, Sheerwater 0, Jersey Bulls 1 at the Eastwood Leisure Centre in Woking. It's Callum Mackie with the throw. He goes down the line, looking for Selleck, but LeCain wins the header. LeCain finds Kilshaw, and the Bulls are trying to break with Bickley, but unfortunately he's smothered by 2 blue shirts. But Bickley wins it back, and Bickley is now brought down. As Bickley is the Sheerwater number 8, and the Sheerwater captain, I thought he's coming over the shores of trouble, but fair play to him. He's just pulling the players apart. There's nothing in that, but Bickley was slide down, and as I say, flew into an innocent Sheerwater player, which was all fine. And just had confirmation from the backroom staff there that there's been a yellow card, and it's a yellow card to number 10, Luke Dunn, for that late challenge on Lorne Bickley. The free kick is floated into the box, deep towards Jack Lonsdale, wins it well. Another second header there, it's put Bickley inside the box, but sadly he had his arms all over Lisby. I don't know what Lisby's protesting about. The ball ended up in the net via Luke Watson, but there's no chance for a goal there. The whistle had gone, and unfortunately Long just climbed all over the right-sided centre-back Lisby. It's a free kick to the Shears, just inside their own half. Oh, sorry, inside their own penalty box. Big long kick from Adams. Nice little touch inside from the Shears, but that's only as far as Watson, but that's left to Kerry, who plays the ball forward, and McLaughlin wins that header. And the ball's gone out for throw, and literally bang on the halfway line on the far side. That's the Sheerwater left wing, our right side. And the fullback Mackie will take it. Fellow Mackie is in really good space on the outside here, nearest to us, the right-hand side, and Sheerwater won another throw-in, just 5-10 yards inside our half. Ball thrown forward, looking towards Paul, and Lumsden's missed it. It's the first error Jack's made of the night. It's a great shot, it's a great goal. It was worked well down the left-hand side by Sheerwater. Jack Lumsden hasn't put a foot wrong tonight, unfortunately missed his tackle there, and it's a fantastic finish. Again, I think not only Jack will be disappointed, but Ewan will be disappointed. That's gone through the centre of the goal, and yeah, it's you know, the Shears have been battling hard, and yeah, probably say they have deserved it for the last sort of 10 minutes. They've been causing some problems primarily down the sides, and again, it's come from that left-hand side. I don't know what's happened here. Just the keeper's gone down. Sheerwater goalkeeper on the edge of the box. All the Sheerwater players are going over for a drink, so maybe tactics. I don't know if this is a tactical fall down from the goalkeeper or it's a genuine injury. I don't know. It hasn't been touched. It could be a muscular injury. Quick weather update. It looks like the fine rain is even finer, so it is still raining, but not too severe. And we find ourselves now in the 42nd minute. Sheerwater 1, Jersey Bulls 1 as we're approaching half time. Probably be a couple of minutes added on, 1 for this injury to Adams and 2 for the injury to Johnny LeCain about 10 minutes ago. The Bulls have just asked the nearest lino what the time is. I think he's put 1 or 2 fingers up, so there's not long left. But again, I'm not too sure what we've got on the Sheerwater bench in terms of goalkeeping personnel, but the physio or sports therapist, I'm not too sure what the qualification is, has helped Adams back up onto his feet, and he seems to be fine, and yep, she seems to be happy with the work that she's done. And Lorne Bickley looks like he will get us underway. And we're back away. So Sheerwater 1, Jersey Bulls 1 here at the Eastwood Leisure Centre at Woking. Ball's back with Barlow. Barlow back into Kerry. Kerry to Lumsden. Lumsden turns out. Turns back inside to Kerry. As Jersey Bulls keep it under comfortable possession. Can they find a way through? Bickley looking to run. Kerry plays it to his fullback Barlow. He cuts inside his wide midfielder and plays it into Lumsden. So Bulls are looking to go down the right-hand side and switch it. Killshaw actually is, yep. Killshaw has switched it to the right back, and they have gone down the other side. And here's Carvalho. Not seen too much of Mix tonight, but he's played the ball back in to Kilsh. Kilsh into Watson. Plays it back to Joe Killshaw, who looks up. So Ritzma to Lumsden. Back to Ritzma. Again, as I say, Ritzma's always got someone right behind him, so they can't have too much comfortable possession. Here's Sunley. Back to Kerry. Kerry plays it forward. And Fraser Barlow is trying to make a tackle there, but Mackie has ridden that challenge. And it's going to be a throw into the Shears. A nice little play there from the number 9, York Sheerwater, but pulls with 1 possession back. It's back with the right back, Johnny LeCain, into Killshaw, just on the halfway line, looks up, plays it short to Ritzma. Ritzma's gone back to Kerry. No turn as soon as Ritzma gets on the ball. They don't want it. Falls on the half turn in that middle of the park. Lumsden goes for a long diagonal towards Watson, but it's comfortable win from Bryant, the right back. Ball's played into the Bulls half, but it's gone to Ian van der Fleet, who just mopped this up. He's actually gone long. It's a poor pass from Van der Fleet, and the Bulls won by the Shears, 35 yards out from the Bulls half, and it's with the number 8. Cooley, who's knocked it out to the number 7. There's Mackie in that far side, dealt with by Barlow. Barlow knocks the ball down the line to Sunley. Sunley's cutting inside, and again, it looks like he was just clipped there, but the referee's played on, and the ball was knocked out wide to Fraser Barlow, and carrying the ball forward. He's been trapped by Mackie. He's found Ritzma. Ritzma just pulls the ball back and takes this thing out of the attack there for Jersey. Knocks it to Sunley. Sunley's looking for options. He's found Watson. Watson back to Sunley. Sunley looking again for those options. He's found Fraser Barlow in the centre circle. Barlow to Watson. Watson back to Barlow. Good comfortable possession here from Jersey, but there's excellent defending and excellent shape from Sheerwater, prohibiting Jersey from breaking further forward as the captain knocks it back to our goalkeeper, who builds again through Lumsden. Lumsden switches it back to Kere as we are entering time added on for stoppages in this first period. And Ritzma is in possession in the centre circle. Lovely little chop turn from Ritzley, who's given the ball to Sunley. He's turned into trouble, and the Shears can now build again with Matthew down this right-hand side. Pins the ball over the top, and again, will that just fizzle out? No. Selick has moved from left wing to right wing, and he's done well. But Kere has done better and wins the ball back as Jersey looks to slowly play out of this half, but the ball's been lost. Pooley in the middle of midfield knocks it back to the skipper. Nice quick play there from Mackie. Back to Selick. Again, the Shields are just rebuilding. Comfortable possession from the boys in blue here. Long pass from Lisby. There would have been an offside flag, but the striker pulled away from it. But no flag's gone up, and Jersey do clear it. And as far as Ritzma, who's flicked it on and has lost possession. And Jersey have won it in comfortable possession. Now, Miguel Carvalho plays it inside to Ritzma. Ritzma plays away his face, and it means Watson's been brought into play. Watson, who's an experienced there, just to shield the ball into Sunley. Sunley, the ball's number 10, plays it back to Ritzma. Ritzma switches it to Lacane, who's making inroads down that right-hand side. There's a poor pass from Lacane, and it's intercepted, but Ritzma wins it back as he turns as we're a couple of minutes here into stoppage time. And the referee's decided to call a halt to the first half. Here it is at half-time. Sheerwater 1, Jersey Bulls 1, and the rain is still coming down, and Jersey Bulls will attack with the rain behind them and the wind into the second half. We're going to go for a quick break, and we will see you soon.
I got lost at night, under the stars up in the sky. Directions hard to find, under the stars up in the sky. I got lost at night, under the stars up in the sky. Directions hard to find, under the stars up in the sky. I don't know where to take this, I don't wanna break this. We're living in the moment, we're living in the moment. Your head is on my shoulder, but never getting older. Baby, it's you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. Oh, you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. I know you'll follow me. I don't know where to take this, I don't wanna break this. We're living in the moment, we're living in the moment. Your head is on my shoulder, we're never getting older. Baby, it's you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. Oh, you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. know why. What's in it? Take it. No, no. They let me, but that I guess I'll never learn. Every time I break, there's just more pain to burn. They'll never, never, never learn. Till the battle's won, still kingdom come. I'll never run. That's you, loyalty.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here in Woking, as the referee looks at his whistle as he's ready to start the second half. Just getting acknowledgement from the two goalkeepers that they're good to go, and they've all given the thumbs up. No changes from either side, and the Shears have kicked off this second half, and they're kicking from right to left, and the skipper Avery's knocked the ball out to the winger Mackie, who got a good first touch there, and so Shears straight on the attack, and a great block there from the captain James Carey. Fast start from Sheerwater if they forced a corner inside the first 30 seconds of the second half. We'll say good block from James Carey. Lord Bickley is back defending for the Bulls on this corner, as Miguel Carvalho is the sole man up front. Watson wins the header, it's cleared, and Shears have got it with McLaughlin, and the ball is headed out by Barlow, but he's not got it very far. It's a fantastic volley on the right hand side there by George Mackie, but it's not going to trouble Van der Vliet. It's out for a goal kick, but yeah, good techers. If you can only hit it across the goalkeeper, maybe force Van der Vliet into a save, and knocks the ball short to Lumsden. Lumsden brings the ball forward, does a long diagonal looking for Ritzma, who chests it off, and it's a big high wide punt there from Dunn, number 10. The ball's kept in play, and again, James Carey comes across and just wins that left-footed clearance over the fence from James Carey. Throw into the Shears just inside the Bulls' half. To say the second half here is probably 90 seconds old, and the Shears have definitely started it more positively as the driving rain continues in Woking. And Shears again with the number 9 Elliot York in possession. Striker goes out wide right, and Captain Carey has intercepted that. Barlow with a slide tackle, doesn't win complete possession. The ball comes in again, and it's a good block and forces the second Sheerwater corner of this second half. Again, they bring forward the centre backs, McLaughlin and Lisby, entering the far post. And again, as I say, Carvalho's the sole man staying forward. Ball comes into the box, and it's a winner from Bickley. Can Carvalho get there? No, he can't. The ball's played back to the left back, Callum Mackie. Mackie puts in a deep cross. And again, Barlow gets a touch, gets a cross on it. Pitch getting very wet now. There's a lot of spray picking up here. That's a goal kick. Fizzed in shot there from the Shears. Van der Vliet takes it quick while there's some debates going on. It's a long one over the top for Bickley to chase, but he's not going to get there, and the ball runs through to Chris Adams, the Sheerwater goalkeeper, gets his first touch of this second half. A couple of little side steps, throws the ball down on the floor. Said the keeper likes kicking it off the deck. Just made the halfway line there with that kick on the edge of his box, so that wind might be a factor in this second half, which the Bulls have got it behind their backs this time. Sheerwater throw it on the far side in front of their own dugout with Matthew Bryant, who's Ryan knocks the ball forward. Lay off there from Selleck, but it's won by Kilshaw. Kilshaw finds James Sunley, who dances past one player. Sunley wins a throw in there. Good slide tackle from Matthew Bryant. Barlow with a throw in front of our dugout now. Barlow finds Ritzma. 3 little kick-ups from Ritzma. He gets the ball under control, and he's found Kilshaw. Kilshaw comes out wide to Johnny LeCain. Looks like he's run off that knock he got early in the first half. Little 1-2 with Kilshaw from LeCain. The ball's into Bickley. Bickley knocks it into Carvalho. Carvalho with his first chance to run at the second half. He played it down the line towards Bickley. Bickley using his strength there. Does well. Puts the ball in. And Lisby slips but clears at the same time. Does well. Ball's forward to Elliot York, the number 9 for Sheerwater, who plays it forward. And Carey's in a foot race there with Mackie. And Carey wins that one. Back to Van der Vliet. Van der Vliet kicks it down the left-hand side channel. And that's going to go out towards our dugout. It's going to be a throw into the Shears just inside our half. Sheerwater management team urging and encouraging the Blues here. The Shears all in blue tonight. Ball thrown down. Ball's lost by the Shears, and Jersey Bulls regain possession in midfield, but it's scrappy there. It's a good tackle from the Shears as the Bulls look to break. They played the ball back calmly to Lumsden. Lumsden just checks and turns out and goes down the left-hand side. Cleared by Bryant, the right back, into York. York can carry battling for it, but the experienced veteran in midfield. Kane into Carvalho. Carvalho having a little run. He's cutting inside. Carvalho with a great record so far this season and tries to play a through ball, but unfortunately the ball just runs through to Adams in goal. He doesn't pick it up, just keeps the ball at his feet, knocks it out to McLaughlin. McLaughlin out to Selleck. Selleck back to McLaughlin. Long pass to the centre back. York's on it, but Lumsden gets a shin on that, I'll say, and it's gone out for a throw into the Shears, just on the edge of the box. So level with the penalty box. Throw into Sheerwater. A few guys have come forward for this. Callum Mackey with the ball. No, it's not Callum Mackey, actually. I'll tell you who it is in a second. Oh, yeah, it's the centre forward, Elliot York, with a long throw. Ball's bounced there. It's full defending from the Bulls, and we've been let off as the ball breaks out. Elliot York has won the ball back. York running down the left-hand side. He's marshalled by Johnny LeCain. As he enters the byline, York's just over-touched it, and ball's out for a goal kick to Jersey. Van der Fleet has placed the ball down hurriedly and looks to get the game back underway. Switches possession to Kere. Kere dribbling the ball forward, knocks the ball into the left back. In fact, it's the left midfielder, Sunley, who's lost the ball in midfield. It's a Selleck. Selleck has lost possession to Lorne Bickley. Lorne Bickley's danced past Lisby like he wasn't there. It's a great ball to Miguel Carvalho, who's on this right-hand side. Carvalho knocks it low, but it's intercepted by McLaughlin. No, actually, it's the captain Avery who got the interception there. Selleck gets the ball, plays it forward into York, but Lumsden's there. Hillshaw regains possession for Bulls and knocks it back to Kere. Kere switching down this left-hand side now. Skipper starting to motor a little bit as he knocks the ball into Sunley. Sunley takes his touch out of his feet, looks to cut inside, but he's gone back to the skipper, who's currently in the left-back position. Plays the ball forward to Ritzma, who managed to receive the ball on the half-turn. I haven't said that much, and unfortunately, Ritzma's lost possession. It's rolled out for a throw on that far side to Sheerwater. Bryant just bouncing the ball a couple of times as he looks to take this throw in. It should be going down that line, and it does. Elliot York goes up for the header with Barlow. I think he flicked it on, but it's gone through to the Jersey back line, and it's with Van der Fleet, who's played it short into Lumsden. Lumsden's turned out. Lumsden to Carvalho, back to Lumsden. Killshaw looking for an option, but Sheerwater's block here is fantastic. It's a block of 4 and then a 5 in front of that with just Elliot York in front of the ball. A great switch of play, and the linesman put his flag up. You never should be offside with that much time when the ball crosses from right to left, but Sunley's adjudged to be off, and he looks a bit surprised, but the linesman's got a lot better position than us. So free kick to the Shears for an offside. Adams, the keeper's gone right to the far side to take it. It's about 5-10 yards, no, probably 5 yards inside the pitch. So Adams, long kick forward. It's over the Bulls' defence, but Watson's won a header. Plays it into Ritzma. Watson wins the ball back, but then he's lost possession. The ball's back with a striker here, Elliot York. Elliot York's doubled up. It's not the ball out to the number 10, who finds the number 11, Selleck, who's been a bit of a thorn in the Bulls' side in this first 45 minutes as we enter the second half, and Carvalho's up there to double up with him. Selleck does well. Then Johnny LeCain comes across and concedes the throw, but wins the ball there. Sheerwater, left back Mackey with the throw in. Rain's coming down here at Woking today, and he's passed it over to the number 9, Elliot York, who will take the long throw in. Throw comes in, Lumsden wins the header. There's going to be a foot race between Sunley and the Shears defender, and the Shears have won it, but Sunley seems to have regained it. Looks like he's under a bit of pressure. Can he play that? That was a late tackle there from the number 8, Nathan Pooley, and referee probably will make a decision here. Not agreed. Sheerwater club secretary disagreeing with the yellow cards, but it was a late tackle, and it's a Bulls free kick, which Sunny tried to get away the pacey Miguel Carvalho, but sadly the Ball's on the tails, foul, brought back for a free kick. So Bulls are considering taking it short, Kilshaw and Lacane, but ball's left to Lacane, who ping this one into the Sheerwater penalty area. Kane's pinged it, and Lumsden didn't win it. Lisby did. Great header from the central defenders, having a fine game. And the ball's back with Lacane on our halfway line. Into Kilshaw. Kilshaw to Lacane. Lacane finds Kerry. Kerry dribbles forward, finds his fullback. Fraser Barlow on that far side. He goes back inside to his skipper. Ball's played into Ritzma. Ritzma gets a decent little through ball, but it's intercepted by the Sheerwater defenders yet again. Fantastic shape and set from the Sheers, and the ball is in the middle of the park with Jersey in possession. And Toby Ritzma's done fantastic to roll his defenders as the ball gets knocked wide, and he's given, what's he given, a goal kick there. Didn't see what happened there, but kind of appeals of a free kick or a corner. But anyway, it's a goal kick to Sheerwater. As the Sheerwater centre half, Lisby ties his shoelace. Keeper's marshalling his defence, eating up a few seconds here. Adams brings the ball back into play on a goal kick. Decent kick this time, 10 yards inside, won by Barlow, unchallenged. Bickley tries to lay it off, but not clinical enough. Bickley's winning that ball back in a good battle with his opposite number, Lisby. Lisby plays the ball forward, but Kerry intercepts it, plays the ball forward. So it's Sunley and Bryant concedes a throw in. Probably good defending there from the number 2. James Sunley was on his back and putting him under a lot of pressure. Quick throw, good defending from Lisby. Scuffed clearance from the Sheers. Kilshaw wins the header, and the referees have judged Kilshaw climbed on his man, and it's a free kick to the Lions in Blue. And the referee just checks on his Sheerwater player, and he's given a thumbs up. And Avery, the skipper's got the ball. Tall central defensive midfielder. Avery, the skipper, marshalling his troops well. He'd be disappointed with his centre half's clearance forward, which is booted straight out of play by some distance, and the ball's with Johnny Lacane on this near side for a throw-in. Johnny Lacane's not really got much option. He's just thrown it to the opposite number. And it's a throw-in to Sheers right in front of me. It'd be the left back, Mackie, it takes it. Mackie looks for York forward. Lumsden clears the ball. Winner by the number 10, Dunn. Barlow plays the ball forward into Sunley. Sunley, great control. Sunley turned his marker. Bryant plays the ball inside to Toby Ritzma. Ritzma back into Kilshaw. Kilshaw in comfortable possession. He's looking up for Carvalho. Carvalho's got the ball. He looks to cuts inside. He's knocked the ball out to Lacane. Play the ball behind him. It's a bit of a tough one for Johnny Lacane, but Carvalho's got possession again into Ritzma. Ritzma on his right foot switches it to the left back. Fraser Barlow's putting some fantastic crosses from left back during this half, and it's going to be a foul there by Sheerwater on James Sunley, and I'd say that's about 10 yards outside the Sheerwater penalty box on an angle. So it's not a shooting opportunity, but a great opportunity to put a ball in here. Will it be a outswinger from Fraser Barlow or an inswinger from James Sunley? We'll have to wait and see. Again, the manager's got his set pieces arranged, and it's the 2 centre forwards. Lumsden and Kerry have come forward. Ritzma's on the edge of the box, having a prowl, and the aerial prowess of Luke Watson, that veteran midfielder, number 6 tonight. He's also in there. He's fantastic with his head. Joe Kilshaw's just in that sort of 30 yards from goal position, protecting a break and maybe picking up scraps, while Johnny Lacane staying at home. We'll say left foot, right foot over. It's Sunley in swinging right foot. Ball deep to Watson. Watson wins the header. Ball comes across, and it's a fantastic save there from the goalkeeper. Really good free kick. Well worked. Luke Watson won the header, put the ball across goal, and Chris Adams got 2 hands that palms it away. And fortunately for Sheerwater, one of his fellow defenders got there to clear it. The ball's back with Van der Fleet, who plays the ball forward. And, good battling there from from the two players. Fair tackle, good tackle from Sheerwater. Sheerwater definitely more into the tackles than Jersey at this stage of the game. It's ball knocked out wide to Carvalho. Carvalho's looking for the overlapping run from Johnny LeCain. He's well tracked by the number 11, George Selleck, who's again had a fine game for the Shears. But here's James Sunley on this far side. He's knocked the ball into Carvalho. Carvalho, yeah, fantastic skills. Selleck didn't fancy that, and it's knocked the ball into Bickley. Here's Carvalho looking to try and burst into the box, but again, well blocked, well marked. Here's Sunley. And Sunley's backheeled it out of play. Unfortunately, it's a bit of a waste there from the Reds, and the ball will go out for a Sheerwater goal kick. And the whistle's blown. There's going to be a change. It's going to be a jersey change, and it's number 8, Joe Kilshaw, who's going to make way for Carl Hines. I don't know what number 9, what number is Carl. I'll see when he turns around, but Carl Hines is coming on, so we'll see a natural shape change in the middle of the park here. Ritzma will probably move into his preferred number 8 position alongside Luke Watson, and Carl Hines wearing number 15, slotting in that number 10 position theoretically. So let's see what Carl can bring to the party here tonight in Woking, and a good touch there. And the ball's played forward, and Hines has got the opportunity to try and put Lisby under pressure, but Lisby plays the ball forward. It's a good ball over the top, but Kerry is in a foot race, and Kerry will get there. Calmly, the skipper just takes it across York, and again, Barlow has played in and unfortunately lost possession. It's going to be a Sheerwater throw-in. Who'd come off? Joe Kilshaw. Apologies there, just giving the announcer the substitution for Jersey. And as I say, just a confirmation there, Joe Kilshaw, number 8, has made way for number 15, Carl Hines. Probably will be seen as a positive attacking change by manager Elliot Powell as the balls clear their lines, and it's only gone as far as a throw-in midway inside the Shears half. Lisby just kicks the ball out, but it's already out. He doesn't fancy taking it. He's probably leaving it to his right back, which is Matthew Bryant. And the referees telling Bryant to go back. So 20 minutes down in the second half. The score here is 1-1. The host Sheerwater equalising a couple of minutes before half-time after Lorne Bickley gave the Jersey Bulls the lead. And Hines has played a clever ball into Bickley, and Lisby does fantastically well to intercept Lorne Bickley, who headed on the Carl Hines flick on and intercepted it well. So it's going to be a throw-in now to Jersey. On the far side, Fraser Barlow would take it. I'm really impressed with Fraser tonight. He's done fantastically well so far, put some amazing crosses, got forward well from left back. He's been tough in the tackle, solid in the air. Again, covering well his positions. Be interesting to see what the manager thought of his performance, but certainly impressed me tonight so far. And here's Lumsden, another player that's impressed. I've had a slight mistake and error on the goal, but really solid and composed in the back line for Jersey tonight. As Ritzma picks up the ball 20 yards from goal, he has a shot outside his right foot. Keeper parries, and Selleck was first to it and clears it for the Shears. Again, no backlift there from Toby Ritzma, and pings one outside of his foot from 20 yards, and well saved by the goalkeeper. Slippy surface here in Woking, so it needs to be followed up as the Bulls look to attack again through Lumsden. Plays the ball forward to Bickley. Bickley finds Hines. Hines clips the ball through, and it's defended well again by Sheerwater. There's Lumsden. Lumsden missed touch control to York. York's the referees brought that back, and a good decision. Jack Lumsden's going to get a yellow card, which is a bit of a harsh decision, but again, is it stopping a counter attack? Well, maybe that's all it can be, unless the no, disappointing yellow card there for Lumsden. So on the score count on yellow cards, it's 2 to Sheerwater, 1 to Jersey. That's a free kick, which Avery, the skipper, tall number 6, just plays short. In fact, he hasn't played it. He's just passed it back to McLaughlin, the centre back. Left-footed centre back looks to play it down our left-hand side, and he has successfully done that. And Selleck's going to keep that in. And Selleck's got a one-on-one with Johnny LeCain, beats him on the byline, cross comes in, and that could be a great opportunity for Sheerwater. It's gone across the Bulls' goal mouth, and no one's there to put it in the net. So let off for Jersey as the Bulls look to regain possession, but the Sheerwater right back Bryant's got possession of the ball, plays it forward. Barlow intercepts it. Barlow into Hines. Hines tries to backheel it into Barlow, but unfortunately, ball couldn't come. Barlow's demanding the ball at left wing at the moment. Lumsden Plays the ball forward to Hines. Hines with a clever touch to Lacane. Lacane into Carvalho. Carvalho's been doubled up by Selick and Mackie on this near side. Carvalho's turned against himself there and plays the ball in left-footed, and it's gone to no one in particular, into York. York's won the possession back, and Carvalho's put him under pressure. It's going to be a throw-in to Jersey. Johnny Lacane with the ball, knocks the ball back to Ritzma. Ritzma trying to break forward, but he's surrounded by Sheerwater players. It's just a long ball forward over the top. Kere's chasing down and plays the ball back to his goalkeeper. He's got options left and right. He chooses right. He's found Lumsden. Lumsden's turned out. Lumsden's paused now, trying to find his options, and he's not got any. So he's gone back to Ewan van der Vliet. Van der Vliet goes for long and left. Brilliant chest control from Sunley on that far touch side. He's touched it maybe 2 or 3 times there in the control. He's looking to race down that left wing, and he's done. He's bursting into the penalty box. Fantastic tackle from Bryant, the right back, concedes the corner. It's a Jersey corner. Sunley's going over to take it. Again, the aerial threats are coming forward for Jersey. It will be a right-footed in-swing. The wind is coming into keeper Adams's face. And just fine rain here. Referee's just blown his whistle, just having a little word with a couple of people in the box, letting the players know he won't stand for any nonsense, any pushing, pulling. And it's a free kick. Corner kick. Sunley whips it in swinger. It's going to be a goal kick. Ball adjudged to come off Luke Watson, and Miguel Carvalho sprinting over to get the ball, but a kind photographer has passed it over to Adams, the goalkeeper, as we are 25 minutes down in this second half. It's 20 minutes to play here at the Eastwood Leisure Centre in Woking. Excellent 3G surface facility, not that old. You can see the grass is much more of grass than what we've got at Springfield Stadium. And York is behind him. He's knocked the ball past out wide to Mackie, the number 7, but Barlow's across tenaciously, wins the ball, uses his physical presence to out-muscle the youngster on the far side, and cleverly wins a throw. Intelligently wins a throw, not cleverly. He's a player, isn't he? So here we go, Barlow with a throw-in. Barlow throws it down the line. Ritzma goes up for it, but the ball's bounced through. It's bounced through to Karl Hines, who tries to cut inside and loses the ball to Avery, the big tall, as I say, captain for the Shears, playing just in front of the back four. Johnny Lacane went for a ball. He's missed it now. Salik's in and down our left-hand side. Lumsden's having to go to cross the ball as Lacane goes in, cover behind it. Lumsden gets across and the ball comes in. It's a great goal for Sheerwater. Totally deserved. Johnny Lacane at fault there. Unfortunately, flicked the ball on to George Selick, who's had a fantastic game this evening. And the ball comes in, and it's Sheerwater 2, Jersey Bulls 1. I think that's the 72nd minute as the Shears take the lead. And I didn't see the scorer, but I'm sure we'll hear who that is in a minute. But yeah, great work from Selick down the left-hand side, put the ball across, went across the 6-yard box. Blues, Shears attacked it and finished 2-1, Sheerwater. So now Sheerwater have not only got the lead, they've got more to fight for, more to protect. And Lorne Bickley and Fraser Barlow about to resume. And we're away again. So Toby Ritzma plays the ball into Barlow. Barlow back into Kere. Kere to Lumsden. Lumsden bringing the ball forward. Marauding into the Sheerwater half. Plays it into Bickley. Bickley lays it off, but it's intercepted. And I thought that was offside, but it's not being given. Elliot York is racing forward for Sheerwater, and Lumsden's back in to deal with him. And again, the ball's forward there to... Oh, York's won it. He's gone for the shot, and I don't know if that's going to go out for a goal kick. No, it's been kept in. And the linesman said it's not out. And Jersey have gone across there to try and defend it. And nice, clever play there from the number 10, Dunn. Knocks the ball back to his right winger, Mackie. York was poised there for a volley, but good defending from the Jersey Bulls number 2, Johnny Lacane. And Ewan van der Vliet has got that safely in his hands. And we're playing again. And that's all right, Trevor. Just the Sheerwater secretary's just He's delighted with the Shears leading jersey 2-1 here. Bless Trevor. He's just recovering from a hip operation and on a crutch tonight, but he's full of enthusiasm for his boys in blue who are playing fantastically well. Sunley's got the possession of the ball, 35 yards out from goal. He finds Karl Heinz. Heinz checks inside, plays the ball back into Sunley. Clever little pass. Sunley puts it up in the air. Heinz tried to place in Sunley, but the keeper was out and he's pounced on it and just eats up a few more valuable seconds as he lies on the floor, gets back up. Chris Adams has still got the ball in his hands. He'll probably throw it down, but Bickley's preempting that and going across to the goalkeeper, so there's no chance of him rolling it off the floor. He kicks out his hands, and in fact, it's one of his best kicks of the night. It's deep into the Bulls' half, and it's won by Jersey. It's won again by Kerry, who's intercepted the shot there. Ball's up in the air, and Luke Watson gets the ball down, passes it to Barlow. Barlow brings it over the top, but Bickley's not there. Bickley had come short and the ball's going to race through to the goalkeeper, who again will eat up valuable time. This time it's Karl Heinz who uses his initiative, puts the keeper under pressure, who's put the ball in his hands. A lot of space on this near side on Johnny LeCane's right. Johnny needs to turn out and just face that in case the dangerous Selleck gets in again. Lumsden goes up for a challenge with York and there's a 50-50 header and the ball's fallen kindly to Barlow. Barlow back into Lumsden. Lumsden's got Johnny LeCane outside and he likes to think that LeCane might want to take this forward, but he turned back inside. He's gone back to Lumsden. Lumsden takes a roll out of his foot, plays the ball forward into Heinz. Heinz receives the ball on the half turn, but again, physicality-wise, he's muscled out of it by the big skipper, who's probably got a good bit of height advantage on Karl Heinz there. Miguel Carvalho's raced down to the Sheerwater goalkeeper to take the ball off him as he's popped it down, and McLaughlin's going to take his time with this free kick, as you'd expect. McLaughlin's leaving it for his goalkeeper, who's definitely bounced back from his injury. He sustained just after the Sheerwater scored the first goal, the equalising goal just before half-time. It was, in fact, McLaughlin that took it, and unfortunately for George Selleck, the ball's going to go out for a Jersey throw. Miscontrol from the Sheerwater number 11. Johnny LeCane with a throw deep inside the Bulls' half. Goes down the line, looking for Heinz, which is a daft throw considering the height mixed match between Heinz and Avery. Ball's been pinged over to the far side and it's been chased down by the number 8, Nathan Pooley. And Jersey win the ball back. Can't play there. The ball's with Barlow. Barlow's looking for the long ball. He's gone long looking for Bickley. Bickley chest controls it back into James Sunley. Sunley plays the ball back down to Bickley. He's running down that channel on the left-hand side. He's cutting inside Lisby. Bickley goes back to Watson. Patient play from the Bulls, back out to Bickley, who's occupied a left winger's position at the moment. He's got his centre back right behind him, but good defending from Lisby forces Bickley back, and the ball is back with Fraser Barlow on the halfway line. He's tried to switch play to Jack Lumsden, who chest controls it, brings it into the Bulls, into the Sheerwater half. Now with LeCane. LeCane inside to Ritzma. Ritzma just checks out, goes down the left-hand side. He's driving forward. Brilliant run from Toby Ritzma. Toby Ritzma with a fantastic run, but Lisby with even better tackle. Fantastic from the number 5 for Sheerwater. Again, a fantastic game. And here's Miguel Carvalho. Carvalho goes down the outside, puts a fantastic cross in. Is there? So it's cushioned back. Handball! And that was the most clearest handball I've seen. And the referee has not given anything. I do apologise for the shout of handball there, but it's clearly hit the hand as if it was a basketball match. Johnny LeCane has played the ball back to Van der Fleet, and Van der Fleet has taken his time looking long. The ball's towards Heinz and Bickley. Bickley gets a touch, but Lisby's there yet again. Poor clearance from Lisby. To be fair, he hasn't put a foot wrong really tonight. It's a throw into Jersey. Carvalho races over again. Full of energy in the retrieving the ball at the moment. Miguel Carvalho. Ball's played into Karl Heinz. Heinz has got the ball. He's getting to the byline. Can he get a cross in? He's cut back inside. Left-footed crossed in. And again, there's Avery, the skipper. Lumsden with a header. And it's a throw into the Shears. As the clock eats down, I think we've got 12 minutes left to play. And the shoelaces are being tied as the ball is with the other Mackie, which is number 3. Callum Mackie will take the throw in, eating up a bit of time. And Shears put it in. Carvalho with a free header, only as far as Pooley, knocks the ball forward. And Van der Fleet's coming out of his box to get to that. And actually he's going to let it roll for a goal kick. Van der Fleet takes the goal kick quickly. Selleck's in the referee's ear to try and slow the game down. Ball played forward. Here's Sunley. Sunley with some fine footwork there, but it's not going anywhere because the Sheerwater defenders are resolute. The midfield are resolute. They're forcing Jersey back. It's like a blue wall of 4, a blue wall of 5. Really struggling to break these Shears down, but Ritzmar plays the ball into Carvalho. Carvalho's been overlapped by Johnny LeCain with pace down this right-hand side. LeCain checks in. He plays it into Carvalho. Carvalho on the edge of the box, puts it onto his left foot. Carvalho with a shot, narrowly wide into that bottom left-hand corner. And Adams had no chance if that was on target. So a bit of impetus there from Jersey. Did well with some quick movements, some quick play. LeCain and Carvalho linking up well, but wide ball. 10 minutes of normal time remaining, plus any stoppages, which we haven't had any injuries this half. We have had one substitution with Joe Coulshaw making way for Karl Heinz. Elliott's probably got one more attacking, and there's going to be a yellow card now for the goalkeeper for time wasting. It was called by a Jersey supporter in the crowd, and that's another £10 going to the Combined Counties disciplinary Christmas party. So here it is, goal kick. Ball's in. Lumsden with a solid header. It's going to go out for a throw-in on this very near side with Callum Mackey to take it, the left back. Miguel Carvalho trying to rally the troops there. Watson again trying to get the lads' heads back on the game as the rain continues to fall here in Woking. Mackey with a throw-in, goes down the line. Then ball goes through to James Kerry. Kerry brings the ball forward. He's under pressure by the number 9, Elliot York. Back to Barlow at left back. Barlow just chucks inside as well to cut across the forward there. But again, there's a block, then the ball can't be played forward. But he's managed to find Sunley, who's been forced back into his half. He's back to Lumsden. LeCain gets on his bike at right back. Lumsden plays it forward to Hines. Hines tries to flick, but it was unsuccessful. It's a great touch into Sunley. So Sunley's got the ball down. Can he get it on the floor? It's Ritzy who's hit it. And it's a penalty to Jersey. It's don't know what's happened here, but there has been an injury. James Sunley has been brought down, and number six, Avery, the captain, is down injured, and the physiotherapist or sports therapist is on, and the referee is trying to wave away people, and we'll see what happens. Lorne Bickley has picked up the ball. The referee has pointed to the spot. It's the 82nd minute. Bickley shooting towards the rugby pitch end on our right-hand side. And the sports therapist is treating the player who's seems comfortable. Not going to be an injury for the skipper. Maybe it's just waiting for avoiding the yellow card. You know what I mean? A bit of a correction on my time there. It's actually the 78th minute, so still 12 minutes plus stoppage time. There will be stoppage time now with this injury to Avery, the skipper. And the skipper gets up now, and was it to delay the inevitable? And the referee has called the captain over. And is he going to produce the notebook? And the big skipper is protecting the shielding the ref, so I didn't get to see if he got a yellow card. I don't think he did. I think the referee probably gave the captain the benefit of the doubt of the injury, whether it was genuine or not, whether it's just a time delay tactic for Lorne Bickley before he's stepping up here from 12 yards. So a sole Sheerwater supporter has gone. Oh, actually, he's joined by a friend. So there's two behind Lorne Bickley, the goal to try and put off Bickley. Keeper touches the crossbar. Bickley steps up, right-footed, drills it. Saved by the keeper. It's a fantastic save. And it's in. The ball is in. Bickley had the penalty save. Sunley follows it up. It was parried. Then all of a sudden, bang, the ball is tapped home from 2 yards. Didn't see who scored it, but we'll take that. I don't know if Lorne Bickley's getting the high five, but Ritzma runs and grabs the ball, pops it down the centre circle, and it's game on. Sheerwater 2, Jersey Bulls 2. Yeah, we're trying to get confirmation of the goal scorer, but no one really cares in the Jersey's red shirts, as the ball was just quickly retrieved out of the goal, and away we go. So Bickley's second penalty miss of the year, and but fortunately followed up, and it might have even been the same man that put it in. But no celebrations. Let's get on with business, and the ball's with Lumsden. Lumsden looks forward, seeing what options he's got. He switches the play. He finds James Sunley on that left-hand side. Sunley again showing some fine footwork, looking to cut back inside. He's got Barlow overlapping him on the left. Barlow's undercut run, and he's not going to get there, but he's put the player under a lot of pressure.
You don't know. You think it's 15 or
we're not sure who's got that equalizer. A lot of questions. Who got it? Could be Bickley, could be Hines. But as I say, there was no real major celebrations from Jersey, and there's been a yellow card, and the dugout are laughing. It's been a yellow card given to, I can only suggest it was Elliot Powell on the far side. But anyway, so Fraser Barlow throwing deep inside Sheerwater half. And here we go. It's Barlow wins the header through the back there, but referee says no. Barlow plays the ball forward towards Hines, but Lisby's there again. And here's Watson. Watson bringing the ball forward. Luke Watson plays it in. He's again marauding down that left-hand side, and again good defending there from Mackey. And it's only as far as Watson once more. Watson to Ritzma. Ritzma just flicks the ball over the guy's head, plays a little 1-2 with Hines. It's good, clever play from Jersey. Here's Sunley. Can he play that little clever through ball? He has, but Fraser Barlow's wandered into an offside position, and the ball is in the back of the net from Miguel Carvalho, but it's irrelevant. It's well offside, and again, we're just wasting our own time as we continue to probe and to press. So it's an offside. It's a free kick with the goalkeeper just inside his own penalty box. So Adams with a fine penalty save moments ago. Sadly, couldn't get it up quick enough to prevent the rebound, which was pushed goalwards by Sunley, but finished by one of the boys in red. Couldn't tell you who it was. And it's a throw-in to Jersey. Balls with Fraser Barlow playing in the unorthodox, unusual left-back position for him, but he's acquitted himself fantastically well this evening. Plays the ball in to Hines. Hines lays it short to Barlow. Watson into Kerry. Kerry back out to Barlow. Keeps the ball in play, does well. Little shove in the back on Barlow, but he's played on. It's going to be a throw into Sheerwater. Bryant, the right back's going to take it. Again, he's just settling himself, slowing down again. The Shears are quite happy with 1 point at the moment, but if they, right, the guy's ambling further forward, plays the ball in, a left-footed cross. It's an up and under if we were talking rugby terms, and Selleck's on possession of the ball again. The number 11's had a fantastic game this season tonight, and one of Sheerwater's bright sparks, and he's tried to get the cross in, but it's been well defended by Johnny Lacane, the vice-captain of the Bulls, who's just had the ball dispossessed, and now we've got a 2-on-1 in a wide area, but Luke Watson, the experienced campaigner in the middle of the park, wins the ball back. He flips for Carvalho, but Carvalho's lost the ball to Mackey. He's backtracking. Johnny Lacane, and linesman's not saying that's gone, but it's gone for the throw-in now. So throw into Sheerwater. It's going to be a long throw, I expect. It's been the theme of the game. So Elliot York, the number 9, he's going to come over. He receives the ball from Mackey. He's going to put in a long throw as the rain continues to come down. And the linesman just shouted 6 minutes left of time, and it's a bit of an air shot there from Dunn. The ball's in the Bulls' half, and it's cleared away. It's a throw into Sheerwater. 30 yards inside the Bulls' half. No one wants to take it, but Elliot York, number 9, has gone from the left-hand side of the pitch over to the right-hand side of the pitch to take this. To say there's 6 minutes left, plus time is on for stoppages, which is just the penalty incident. Ball comes into the box. It's won by Shears. Lumsden wins the second ball. Ball's bouncing in the Bulls' box, and it's volleyed clear by Fraser Barlow's left foot. Bickley controls the ball on the halfway line. plays the ball back to Luke Watson. Watson plays it forward again. It's with Sunley. Sunley into Ritzma. Ritzma with space. I've not said that much this evening. He knocks the ball out to LeCain. LeCain under pressure from Selleck. Back to Lumsden. Lumsden, 5 minutes to play here at the Eastwood Centre. Ritzma plays it into Hines. Hines played the ball in between, and no one's going to be getting there, is he? The goalkeeper sprinted for it. Ball's kept in play, but there's not enough pressure on it from the Reds. And Johnny LeCain's going there with a great tackle and funny bounce there, but Shears. Kerry with a free header. Kerry's put it back up in the air. It's Ritzma, gets the ball under control, needs to get the ball forward, and it's a great tackle from the Sheerwater number 8, Pooley. Again, another player that's had a great game in the middle of the park, working exceptionally hard. Brilliant shielding. It's a bit of a naff shot, if I can say that, from Selleck. Van der Fleet with a very Allison look to flick on from Bickley, accepted, and the Shears got the ball on the halfway line. They play the ball forward, and York's going to be getting over there to chase that, but Van der Fleet's won it. Bickley's got a fantastic layoff touch. He's found space. Sunley's bringing the ball forward. Plays a little 1-2. James Sunley, lucky. Carl Hines played the little 1-2, but unfortunately Sunley just couldn't get there. The ball was with Barlow. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's a Jersey throw-in in front of the Bulls dugout. We're trying to move the ball quickly as no time is against us with 3.5 minutes left of normal time. It's another long ball, but Lumsden's underneath that. Lumsden's got 2 options. He goes back to the safest one, which is Ewan Van der Fleet, who's got time. Doesn't take a touch, though. Plays the ball forward. Controlled by Watson. Watson plays the ball back to Lumsden. Lumsden into Ritzma. Ritzma breaks forward into Hines. Hines into LeCain at right back. LeCain plays it into Carvalho. Carvalho back into LeCain. It's quick play from Jersey. And they need to quicken it up again in that final third. We're in the mid-third at the moment with Luke Watson. Plays it into LeCain. You can hear the heavy breathing now from the Shears as we get closer to that 90 minutes. They've worked their socks off tonight. The boys in blue thoroughly deserve a point here tonight if they can see this out. But the ball's back with Lumsden. Lumsden turns out. Bringing the ball forward, plays it into Carvalho. Carvalho should have been called there to turn. Lumsden's played the ball over the top, looking for LeCain. There's a great header from Selleck. Selleck's had Carvalho on his back, and he's asking for it, but didn't get anything. Elliot York's done exceptionally well, and Luke Watson's going to get across there and deal with it. Selleck's complaining to the referee. Ball's with Ritzma. Ritzma in the middle of the park, looking for options. He sees LeCain is gone. Carvalho's got the ball. Can he get the ball forward? Can Watson get the ball forward? It's Watson into Ritzy. Toby Ritzma breaks across the halfway line, looking for the run of Carvalho, but he's found LeCain on this right-hand side. LeCain's put a deep cross in towards Hines. Hines is offside. He brings the ball down fantastically well, and Hines is offside. It's going to be a free kick to Sheerwater inside their own penalty box. We have substitution on the far side. Sheerwater are looking to make a change. There's lots of noise coming over there. And it looks like number 7 is making way for Sheerwater, and that is going to be Mackie, which makes life a little bit easier. There's only one of the Mackies on the pitch now. And in fact, it's going to be Selleck coming off for number 18, so it's going to be Harvey Volta that's coming on. Volta been on the score sheet this season, a pest of a striker. Certainly won't give the Bulls back for any respite when he comes on. And number 7 is confirmed. He's gone off. That was George Mackie. Again, the young lad's done really well on that far side, and he's been replaced by Kareem Foster, the number 19. And it looks like, yeah, the 2 substitutions have been made. So not long to go. We're in the 88th minute here, and it's Sheerwater 2, Jersey Bulls 2. Sheerwater 2. Might be Long Bickley 2, or is it Carl Hines? We'll find out at 90 minutes and let you know who got that equaliser. So, free kick from the offside. That Carl Hines was offside. Seemed like a little while ago now. Adams with a fantastic kick off the deck. Won by Lumsden yet again. And it's a Jersey Bulls throw. Bang on the halfway line. Johnny LeCain's going to be on it. LeCain goes forward looking for Carvalho, but he's thrown it straight back to the fullback. And the ball's gone to Lumsden. Lumsden's lost possession and basically back in Jack, leave the ball. So Jack Lumsden is walking on a bit of a tightrope there. Could have been a possible yellow if they wanted to be particular. Miguel's taking the ball away. Don't get why Miguel Carvalho's just brought the ball 5 yards closer to our goal there and help them out. But here's Mackie with the free kick. Didn't look like he knew what he was doing with that, but he's put the ball into the box. It's been well received, and Jersey under a bit of pressure here. The ball bounces in the penalty box, and it's cleared only as far as Mackie again. Again, comfortable possession from Sheerwater, just on the edge of the Bulls box. Missed touch there and control from Pooley. He knocks the ball out wide to the substitute, Foster. Let's see what Foster's got in his lock. He looks a skillful player. He plays the ball in, and it's straight down the throat of Ewan van der Vliet. A good effort there. 90 minutes are on. The Shears are calling everybody back. Get back behind the ball. The ball's been played into Biffy. Fantastic hold-up play from the big man. The ball's with Carvalho down this right-hand side. He's triple marked here as he plays the ball out wide to Lacane. Can Lacane get that cross in? And unfortunately, Johnny Lacane's miscontrolled it. It's gone out for a goal kick, and that's rippled of loud cheers, not only from the Sheerwater fans, but other combined counties, Premier League clubs that are here tonight watching Sheerwater versus Jersey Bulls. There's certainly Red Hill in the audience. We've got Guildford in the audience. We've got Knapp Hill in the audience. So there's plenty of people down here supporting Sheerwater as they're edging towards this point against Jersey. And the goal kick's going to be taken by Adams as we enter stoppage time. Miguel Carvalho's header that. It's not the header we wanted. It's gone out the stadium. And 91st minute. And it looks like, is that going to be a late change? No. Jersey aren't going to make a change. Oh, it's a new ball. That's all it is. So Pooley's got the ball. Ping it over here to Mackie, right in front of the commentary position. Avery's wasting all the time. Referee's telling the Shears to speed it up. Mackie will take the throw in. Avery intelligently wasting time. And Lacane wins the header. Lumsden wins the second header. And the ball's with York on the edge of the box. He's doing a right foot shot and just pulls it a little bit. Just doesn't trouble Van der Vliet, who gets the goal kick underway very, very quickly. A ball's been played into space. Hines is running in behind Lisby. And the ball's fallen kindly. No, it hasn't fallen kindly. McLaughlin wins the ball. It's a long clearance. And a good touch there from Volta, but Johnny Lacane's won the ball back. Lacane plays the ball forward into Hines. Hines has his shirt being pulled there, but the referee's not seen it, and Volta can't keep it in. And it's Ritzma with the throw.
Declan Rice got sent for it.
And Johnny Lacane with a throw. Deep into stoppage time here, and the ball's with Watson. He plays it back to Barlow. Barlow out wide to that's a great interception, and Shears have got the opportunity to counter here. It's a 3-on-2 in Jersey's favour, and well tracked back there from James Sunley. A lot of noise coming from the Sheerwater bench, and the ball's being played back by Kerry to Van der Vliet. Van der Vliet puts the ball forward, and it's under control by Sunley. He really needs to get that ball moving. Here's Ritzma. Ritzma, fantastic turn. Ritzma, that's a poor ball from Toby Ritzma. Really disappointing from a player of his ability. And the ball's being played forward. Van der Vliet is sprinting out of his box to go and get it. It's going to be a throw-in, which Ewan looks like he's actually going to take. No, he's not. He's going to play the ball in. Shears dug out, pointing and tapping frantically at a watch. And the ball is with Barlow. Barlow will knock it long. Bit of a poor touch from Sunley, and Sheerwater have one possession of the back ball. Lumsden wins it into Ritzma. Ritzma's got options. He's got Carvalho to the right. He's got Bickley down the middle. He's gone down to the left. It's a fantastic ball. Luke Watson enters the box. He's crossed it in, and that's a fantastic save. Fantastic save from the goalkeeper. It was a deflected effort from Luke Watson, and it's a corner to Jersey in the 94th minute, 4th minute of stoppage time. There's not long left. The Shears are playing every card to tell that ref to blow that whistle. It's James Sunley on the far side. Even Miguel Carvalho's in the box, and they're calling Foster, the substitute, to come back in. Lacane and Barlow have stayed at home. It's Sunley with the corner, in swinging, well won, and No, that's not the... And it is the final whistle. It's all over here at the Eastwood Leisure Centre in Woking. The final score is Sheerwater 2, Jersey Bulls 2. Thank you for listening, and we look forward to seeing you this Saturday at Springfield Stadium, 3 o'clock kickoff against Guildford City. Thank you, and good night.
Tonight, under the stars up in the sky. Directions hard to find. Under the stars up in the sky. I got lost tonight. Under the stars up in the sky. Directions hard to find. Under the stars up in the sky. I don't wanna take this. I don't wanna break this. We're living in the moment. Living in the moment. Your head is on my shoulder. We're never getting older. Baby, it's you and I. I know you'll follow me. I don't know where to take this. I don't wanna break this. We're living in the moment. We're living in the moment. Your head is on my shoulder. We're never getting older. Baby, it's you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. Oh, you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky.
You know that it's ours, baby.